What's up, my fellow Lunatics? CrazyRunt here, back out some more Bleach Brave Souls. Let's make sure we're streaming. We'll get right into the video. Alright, let's get right into the video. Let's see. We are streaming, so let's just get right. What's this? Do we not already use someone on this banner? This is a new banner. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I think we'll focus more on this banner. This banner has got... It's got an Orihime. It's from this... I don't know, it's like one of those Guardian Orihimes, I think. Is this another new banner? Because I got this years ago. Let me just check this. Nah. Guess we'll focus on this one. Okay. Gonna do this one. Oh, hang on. I wanna look at like the art of some of these characters real quick. Let's see. It should only take me a few seconds. I don't plan to do a lot. Yeah, that's cool. Not really a fan of this. I like the old samurai one more, but I'm definitely a fan of this. This looks cool as hell. Oh, damn. That sucks. I'm gonna miss that dog. More, you like one of the coolest werewolves in anime. Oh, is this Yuchiro? I just want to read this real quick. Hang on. Is this where she at? Yes, here we are. What about Kisuke?
戦いですよ。負けたら死ぬす。死なないために死ぬほど準備することなんてみんなやってることでしょう。
No, it doesn't say much about his Bankai. That kind of sucks. I'm just gonna read this real quick. Now, has a single desire to kill or to protect. Let's see. What else? Oop, this one's new. I'm not gonna read the pile. I just want to see the picture again. Yes, I fucking love this Ichigo. I would kill for this on a t-shirt. I have a t-shirt of this Ichigo, but it's not this picture. But still pretty cool. I've yet to wear said shirt, but still pretty cool. I saw it, I bought it, I'm like, oh, I ain't gonna pass on this. Let's see, who else, who else? Good to Torihime. I would hire her in a second as a maid. Not for that reason, you dirty perverts. She would just be such a comfort to be around. A man-made hollow? Who the fuck made him? Aizen? Countless Soul Reapers. Jesus. Where'd they get the Soul Reapers? Okay. I'm willing to bet Aizen made his ass. Yeah, let's see. Those donuts are delicious, Veruca. Oh wait, hang on, I forgot something. So cute! Yeah, I'm a simp, soup. Renji. My man Renji. Hell yeah. Man, I wish I could get this as a Dark Souls weapon. I'd be able to kick so much ass with this thing. I am so convinced he's in Bankai when I'm looking at him like that. One of the greatest waifus in all of anime. Like, hands down. They knew damn what they were doing. They drew Yoriichi. This is one of my favorite moments from the anime, is when Ichigo got his powers back. Like, I'll be real with y'all. This arc was like taking a sour medicine. Like, I didn't like it at all at first. I thought to myself, hey, not so bad. And then it just got to the point where it's just... And then it's like they give you like a cupcake or something right after. I'm like, oh, thank God. Ooh, Bankai Ichigo. No, that's Shikai, but he can turn Bankai later on. Yeah, Ichigo. I got 3 different versions of this sword. I got a foam one, a wood one, and a real one. I love them all. Like, they're all cool. Ooh, Daddy Ichigo.
心配いらねえよ。俺が守ってや
It's a
る。
pretty cool song, Bakuto. But I think they forgot to wrap the bandage around it. I'm pretty sure he like wraps a bandage around it later, which I can't blame him for doing. It probably makes the blade a hell of a lot more comfortable to wield. But the handle is very important. That sucker better be comfortable. I don't care how goofy it looks, as long as it's comfortable, that's all that matters. Alright, last one.
俺が必ず何とかする。
Man, I cannot wait to buy this action figure. It's gonna take a while, but yeah. Patience is important. Alright, let's go do some missions. Oh, hey, it's Bocce. Ugh, like a giant stick. Oh. Bocce still. Oh my god, I'm in heaven. No, now's not the time for simping.
間に合ったみてえだな。
I was wondering who Team 1 was. I'm gonna go Ichigo again. I didn't get to play as him last round. We were right into the boss fight. I didn't even get to use an attack, so I'm just gonna go straight up Ichigo. Yeah. Next quest. Oh, Starry Girls. Ah, shit, I forgot to take the team thing off. Okay, she's hot, I'll admit it. But not as hot as no. Man, I wish that new Bleach game would hurry come out. I'm really in the mood to get my hands on like a console quality Bleach game. Do your thing, Renji. Snake Fang Cannon! Nail time. Oh, I was wondering where the enemy was. Crap, I forgot to take off the ally thing. Oh well. Yeah. Renji time. Yeah. Time to kick asses now. Do your thing now. Spear. 最fun. What's up? Oh, okay. I didn't expect that for a boss, but eh. Renji. Oh yeah. Yes. No. What's up? Then we'll be going back to Stellar Blade after this. Alright, Ichigo again. Yeah. shit, I completely forgot. Yeah! We should change his name from Ichigo to Ichigoat. See what I did there? Alright, let's get to the next one. So that kid's supposed to be the new Soul King or something? I don't know. Oh, we went to a dead end. Yeah. Yay. Uh-oh. You cannot tell me that Renji's true Bangai here would not slay as a Dark Souls weapon. That'd be like the most OP Dark Souls weapon of all time. Especially if you pull off a move like this. Yay. Okay, so this gotta take place after 1,000 Year Blood War or something. Is this an arc they made up or something? I don't know. I don't really got the patience to bring these tech boxes. Yeah. Like a giant tick. Ah, crap, I forgot about that. Alright, Ichigo, let's do this. Hey, it's Kisuke! Yeah. Damn it.
俺が何者か悪党だ。
Kensei. Yeah. Way to go, Nell. Move on to the next one. I need to start drinking like a 5-hour energy for my streams. I gotta get more energy for this. Ichigo time. I think I could use my ult. Excuse me.
勝たせてもらうぜ。そう、旅前セゲ鉄砲。俺が何者か悪党だ。
This is like my strongest now. So I leveled her up all the way. Ringe out. Don't bite off more than you can chew, bud. Trust me, you do not want none of that. Ringe out. Do you really think you can take him? He killed the guy above you, man. No. That was funny. It's going good. Munching on some Doritos right now. That's why he's on Ano. Trying to wolf him down as quick as I can. Alrighty. Next up is Renji. Yeah. I just can't get this thought out of my head. Like, I like Ichigo's true Shikai here way more than like Renji's true Bankai. But I still can't get over that if Renji's true Bankai was in a Souls game, regardless of how nerfed it be, it'd still be an OP'd weapon. It's like a... kind of like having a club and a sword in one, two different hands, but you can use the club as like a shield a majority of the time. Meanwhile, you can use your right-handed sword as like a finishing attack. Like something a little like this. Like someone just tells me if Renji's true Bankai here, like just something modeled after it was in a Souls game, it'd be like one of the most OP'd weapons of all time. Like they would have to nerf the hell out of it. I'm a little depressed now. I keep dreaming about that Bleach game I've always dreamed about. The one that's basically a combination of like Pirate Warriors and Budokai Tenkaichi 3. That would be like the greatest Bleach game of all time. And one of the most greatest anime games of all time, sorry. This channel gets big enough, and then if I can actually get with the guy who writes Bleach, say, hey, is it cool if I get a studio together and we make a Bleach game? Like, yeah, go for it. Like, sweet, thanks. But what kind of Bleach game are you gonna make? I'd be like, I'm gonna make a Bleach game where they don't ask where the sequel's at. They're gonna look at it and say, we don't need a sequel. This one was good enough. Kind of like me and my brother saw Zootopia, and then after it's been out for a while, we said, I wonder where the sequel is. And then we said to ourselves, well, I don't know how you make a sequel to this. I mean, it's practically perfect. Even when the sequel does come out, it's not going to be as good as, the original. Alright, back to Ichigo. I fucking love that move. Yeah, I would just absolutely love to be able to do that in like some sort of Budokai game. If I could make a Bleach video game, and I know it probably costs a lot of money and it'll take a long time to make it, but I would not cut any corners with this game. I would go above and beyond to make sure that everything works perfect. Like, I would play it religiously myself just to make sure I would be obsessed with it before I would release it. So, like, let's be real, with a lot of games today, especially from like AAA companies, there's just not enough love and effort that goes into games. Oh, we're on Renji now. Right. Yeah. It's like with all these Souls games, you can tell there's a lot of love and effort put into them. Let's see, if I had to make a Bleach game, I would just insert a lot of the following games' core mechanics into it, and then just hope for the best. Way to go, Renji. Alright, so like, obviously Budokai Tenkaichi 3. That was like one of the best anime games of all time. Probably one of the best Dragon Ball games of all time, if not the best. Xenoverse 2, but literally the only thing I would take from Xenoverse 2 is the character creation. Like, just like with the insane space that you can make. different characters. Like, you want to make a Soul Reaper, you can make a Soul Reaper. You want to make a Quincy, you can make a Quincy. You want to make a Hollow, you can make a Hollow. Like, just like an insane long list of characters you can create. Hang on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Sudden interruption, but I'm good. I'm good. I have no fucking clue what was on next. I think I was on L. Haha, fools, you or God will not work against Nell. Fools. Hey, it's Izuru. Do your thing now. Stinger! Ah, shit, didn't work. Okay, Izuru, you take a shot. Booyah. Okay, let's go here. Yeah. You know, I always said I wanted to learn boxing, MMA, and all that other stuff. But one thing I really want to learn, and I know it's gonna be rough, but just one thing I really want to learn because I just love striking, is Muay Thai. My main source of inspiration for that was the anime Kengan Ashura. There was this one character I absolutely loved. I don't know if he's my favorite, but he's damn sure one of my favorites. Galong, I think his last name's pronounced Watsat. He's a boxer. Like, what I love is, like, the thought of, like, a boxer who is so good, he uses boxing against all these other kinds of martial artists, and he manages to win. One of the things I loved about Ali Jr. and Baki was he took, like, boxing and kind of evolved it where he could fight these other fighters. And, like, when he was fighting the Fang, and Galong had to go to using Muay Thai, and they just absolutely ended up tearing it up, I was just like, whoa. It's kind of like the equivalent of a character in this anime never using their Bankai, and then they finally use their Bankai, and then their opponent's like, oh shit. Like, seriously, Muay Thai ain't no joke. It is fucking phenomenal. Yeah, those are one of my favorite animes. Like, I love Bleach, but in terms of motivation, Kengan is way better than Bleach in my book. I like that every character is, like, pretty much awesome, and everyone can be considered, like, cool, not just easily written off. Because, like, you got all these awesome fighters, and, like, you get their training arcs and all this other cool stuff, and because they're humans and they're fighters, you think to yourself, huh, I can do that. Like, obviously, you can't just wake up and, you know, be as cool as Baki, but, you know, because of Baki and everything, you feel like, oh, hey, I can reach that. I don't think for a second I can become OP to Ichigo, because my dude is the definition of plot armor. I love you, Ichigo, but you got more plot armor than Superman. I mean, there's definitely training arcs in Bleach, but, you know, in terms of, like, what's motivating animes, like, especially fighting animes like Baki, Kengan, and Hajime Ippo, like, those are just pure motivation feel for you. I think you can see Baki Season 1 on YouTube, dub. I think you can see the other seasons on Netflix, dub. You can see Kengan Ashura Season 1 and Part 2 of Season 1 on Netflix right now. They'll be finishing up the anime later in November, I think. And you can see Hajime Ippo dubbed the full season, or full first series, I think. Well, most of the series on YouTube for free, dubbed. Highly recommend it. There's even one about sumo that's really good that I recommend you check it out, called Hinomaru Sumo. Like, all these anime are pure, and I repeat, pure motivation. Wow.
行ってくる。
Alright, going back to what I was saying earlier before I had to abruptly leave for a few minutes. If I could make the perfect Bleach, what would be the core elements of it? Let's see, going off what I know, like these are just things from other anime I've seen, which I would gladly insert. Like, well, anime games I've played personally. Alright, so first, the core mechanics would be like Budokai Tenkaichi 3, because that was like one of the greatest anime. That is probably one of the... I don't want to say it is, but it's definitely got to be up there as one of the greatest anime games of all time. I can't think of another anime game I've played that's better than it. Like, the combat, the story, and I know the story was based on the anime. That's why it was good, because we got to experience the ass-kicking anime while playing a video game. Oh, Kapachi's happy. So, they're all on the same team now? Wow. Yeah. Your thing, Ichigo. Do your thing, Ichigo. Yep. Oh, hang on. We'll do one more mission. Okay, I'll do 3 more. Damn, everybody's working on this. I actually wish I could see this animated. Oh wait, there's no Ichigo. Yeah, I mean, it's got Nell, but no Ichigo is kind of a deal breaker for me. The filler episodes where Ichigo's on around aren't terrible, but... yeah. What the hell did they do to me? Do your thing, Reggie. Let's use Nell. I'm gonna do one more Ichigo because, you know, Ichigo. Do your thing, Nell. Alright, one more and then we'll do a quick sum. I gotta get one more in as Ichigo. Y'all know he's my favorite. Yeah. Oh shit, Tyson. We can't let him get the final hit. Nice. My only problem with the ult is, like, I feel like it should have been more accurate to the anime. Like, maybe a step. Just having him come flying in like that, it kind of also takes away from, like, the slash he does with the big sword. It seems like he doesn't put a lot of effort into it like he did in the anime. Other than that, I really do like it. Alright, let's just collect this stuff. I think these are just soul tickets. Yeah, we'll get those later. Let's see what we got in orders. Oh, this is gonna be annoying as hell. Gotta go to each one to collect something. Alright, let's do some summons. We get any tickets? Nope. Okay, I'm okay with that. This one. Alright, let's do it. We probably won't get anything good. It's a low summon, so yep. But Himi, that's why you're one of the greatest. Oh, it's Rukia. I do like Rukia too. Just not as much as Himi. But I still do love Rukia. I just feel like when I say I love Rukia, someone's gonna take it as an incentive that I like her as much as Orihime. And the only reason I state that I like Orihime more than I like Rukia is because the toxic Ichigo x Rukia fan base. I remember I got into a freaking whole effing debate with some rando on Facebook. Like, it was a post for Ichigo and Orihime. Like, there was a specific group for said characters, and this guy was just arguing with me left and right the entire effing time. And then I come to find out this character was just arguing with the whole, like, with everyone in this post. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Like, he kept messaging me back and forth, like, numerous times. I just kept my cool and just replied casually about why Ichigo and Orihime is a good couple and all that. Like, look, I'll be real with you. I know Ichigo and Orihime have been canon for the longest time now, but I give two shits if you want to ship Ichigo and X Rukia. I don't care if you want to make your own little fan comics or whatever, or your own little fanfics where him and Rukia are together and they have kids, and you put Orihime with Uryu and Renji's just, I don't know, with whoever. If you're gonna do that though, please hook my man Renji up with somebody, alright? Don't give him the short end of the stick, he's a cool dude. But like, here's the thing. If you want to be able to have your ships, regardless if they're canon or not, you gotta let other people have their ships, regardless if they're canon or not, alright? I don't care how much the ship pisses you off, you gotta get over it. Like, they're fictional characters, alright? The only thing worse than freaking out over a fictional couple is freaking out over a real couple. And before I cut off this and go to Stellar Blade, I just want to say one other thing about the Bleach game, because I'm very passionate about that. if I could make a Bleach game, the core mechanics, and like if anyone who makes Bleach games is listening, the author himself happens to see this, highly doubtful, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. Like use Budokai Tenkaichi 3 as the core mechanic, or 4. I don't know how 4 is gonna be, so it'd be Berserk Paper to go through because we already know that kicked ass. That is probably the best anime game of all time. I cannot think of a single other anime game I've played that was as good as Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I was fucking glued to my PS2 and my old TV when I was playing that game. That game kicked mega ass. Yeah, like use that for a combat system. Do like Dynasty Warriors or Pirate Warriors when you're free roaming. Like let there be parts in the levels where we're casually destroying huge waves of enemies as our favorite characters. And like keep the combat the same, you know? It's just when you meet like a strong man. Okay, let's do it this way. Alright. Here, it's the Soul Side Yard. Ichigo's going to rescue Rukia. Final boss of the level is Renji. So, at first it's like Dynasty Warriors. You're just hacking and slashing through all these enemies, but it's using like the controls of Budokai Tenkaichi 3 just in a Dynasty Warrior style. So like, Getsuga Tensho is like, what? L2 triangle? And like you use that to take out a big wave of enemies. And then you run into Renji, it turns into a fighting-like game, kind of like Budokai Tenkaichi 3, where you lock onto the enemy and then you guys are flying around the map and you're just trying to attack each other. No weaker enemies in the background, just you and Renji, just one-on-one. But the controls remain the same. Only difference is the gameplay's somewhat switched, but everything else is still the same. There you go. I would also add in the character creation because I'm willing to bet that all the fans would absolutely love it if we could make our own C character, own character, and insert them into the game, and then we could take part in all those great battles, just like we got to in Xenoverse 2. Because let me tell you right now, I fucking love that in Xenoverse 2. Me and Goku fighting side by side against all his greatest enemies. Like I loved where Goku was charging up the Spirit Bomb, and my own character was having to hold off Frieza while he did it. That fucking epic. I loved it. Then at the very end, whoever our main villain would be for your character, like whoever your favorite character is, whoever you maxed out your friendship with, would show up to help you fight him at the end. Like, let's say it's Renji. Renji would show up to help you fight in the end. You get to pick your own Zanpakuto or your own weapon. Now, I'm willing to bet a majority of us would choose a story first, so you could either choose Ichigo's or Renji's. And hey, here's the thing: you choose a Shikai, but you can also choose a different Bankai. Like if you want to choose Ichigo's sword and Shikai, then you go with Renji's Bankai. Like, do it. And like, add the holification. I mean, all you gotta do is like pick a mask, design it, and then boom, that's it. It'd be like the Kaioken or something else. It doesn't last forever. It only lasts for a certain amount of time. And your stats are kind of drained after you use it. But I'd probably just leave it where you can keep the thing on permanently like Super Saiyan, because let's be real, like, no one wants to use that thing, or wants your power to go away after a certain amount of time. And there would be like costumes galore, like a shit ton of costumes. Like, I don't know, like a Ichigo swimsuit from that episode where the filler episode where everyone was at the beach. Like that Ichigo's freaking, swimsuit for some reason. He's like, why the hell am I wearing this in Waco Mundo? It don't matter. And like, I know what you're thinking. Well, Run, what are you gonna do for the levels? Well, I technically already told you with the whole Ichigo versus Renji thing. Like, there it is. Like, anime games can't get this wrong. Like, for your levels, literally go off the anime. It is just that simple. Like, freaking Bleach, you have at least... That's like so many levels when you think about it. Because, like, there's movies, there's the anime, there's filler episodes. There's just so many. Like, if you don't want to make your own character, you can play through the game just playing as whoever. Like, you want to make your own C? Okay, you'll be in the first battle. You don't want to make your own C? Okay, you'll be playing as Ichigo in the first battle. Like, see? Simple. And then there's... Let's see what else. Oh, yeah. You wouldn't just be stuck as a sorcerer. Like, you can play as, like, a Quincy or a Hollow or, whoever the hell you want to play as. Like, it's all really up to you. See, like, if I was able to make a Bleach game, I would want to make a Bleach game where nobody would ever ask if there was a sequel. If someone did ask, where's the sequel, a true die-hard fan would say, we don't need a sequel. This is the best Bleach game that we're ever going to get. That's what they thought about when they made it. Because, like, I want to make one that's going to last for generations to come. I know the graphics and maybe the gameplay will become obsolete at one point or another, but... It just really sucks because us Bleach fans, we used to have a ton of games on the old consoles, but nowadays, when I get on the PlayStation Store, I see all the Naruto, the One Piece, the Dragon Ball games. Don't get me wrong, they absolutely deserve it, but as a hardcore Bleach fanboy, it really sucks that we don't even get ports of the old ones. And like with how popular Bleach Brave Souls is becoming, it really sucks that we are, Thousand Year Blood War, it really sucks that we're not getting anything. I get that there's that new one coming out, but it's a mobile game, which has kind of got me worried, but if it's like Genshin Impact, I think we'll be in the clear. That is if there's not like a shit ton of microtransactions in it. Even if there are microtransactions, they might be able to do in a way where it's not too annoying, because I have not spent $1 on either of my Bleach Brave Souls accounts, and I still got shit ton of characters galore, so, And I'm going to stop rambling about that. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and if you want to play, comment down below. I love you all. If you like Stellar Blade, I'll be playing that next, so remember to keep watching that CrazyRunt. Love.